Hey guys, welcome. I got your weekly forecast for our earth, fire, water, and air babies um, for the 17th through the 24th. I have to look at my mental visual calendar. So let's start with the energy for our earth babies. Okay. Okay. Nice. And that's for you. We'll get to that a little later. I'm like, that's not a dismissive. I was like, we're not going to talk about that just yet. But anyway. So for our cardinal Capricorn, our fixed Taurus, and our mutable Virgos, we have the Cyan card in reverse. And it says, build your confidence. So what I am getting is there is a hindrance or a struggle or an interference in building their confidence. This could also be internal, where they are breaking down their own confidence, second guessing themselves, not believing that they're worthy, or taking on the opinion of somebody else. So I think this is external feeding into internal, and that can lead to doubt, insecurities, things like that. I want to find out for sure, because I know that means like something is not for them, but I just want to get the full understanding. Yeah. So the not for you card in reverse is still something is not for them, but they need not try to follow it or chase after it or try to make it for them. It says, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. It's like there's no point. It's time to just let it go and walk away. There are other things that are there for them. So this is just an invitation for radical acceptance. And if they are willing to explore this a little further, they will see the truth and the wisdom that it's best that this is not for them. And I think what they are holding on to is the ideal of what they wanted, the expectation, and whatever this is just the vehicle for them to get that thing met. So let's say they have a goal of completing a school project. Well, whatever was in front of them was not the best solution to complete their project, but they were just so, this has to work. I want this to be the answer to fix my problem. And this is just saying no. What's changing, I believe, is a change of direction. They have the self-employment card, and this is really just saying like they are taking the initiative to change their mind. It's a personal shift or acknowledgement that, okay, I'm going to do something differently. They are taking personal responsibility. It's a personal charge to make for initiation, innovation. Just it's something in their own mind that they are doing and being responsible for. So this is great. And the beautiful thing is they get a new idea out of it. So I'm going to put it together in a second, but I'm sure you can follow. So the new idea card says, your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path. So this is really great. It's like they're really distraught that something didn't work out. It kind of messes with their confidence a little bit, but then they have a change of mind and a new perspective and new perception, and then they get this awesome idea that kind of takes them on the path that they're supposed to be on, and this is what's supposed to happen. This is the new idea that comes in because Spirit knew that this wasn't it. So kudos to them. This is going to be short-lived. This energy will probably carry them for the majority of the week. This is just, kind of the beginning of the week, and this is how it ends. So kudos to them. This is going to be short-lived. For parents, you have the I am one of a kind card. It says I'm unique, different, and freaking amazing. There's only one of me, and he or she is great. No one else can take me away from me. Today, I will not conform to the stereotypes the world has created. I will be unparalleled. There's some challenges at work. There's some challenges in your external world where you are really having to make your presence known and dig deep and say, I am separate. This is who I am. And to carve out your own niche or niche of where your personal space and boundaries are. So you are going to be thriving and coming up and out in that. So let that message serve you. Thank you so much, parents of our Earth children. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. And we are moving on to our fire babies. And I didn't do this before, so I want to do it now. We have our cardinal Aries. We have our, our fixed Leos and our mutable Sagittarians. Nice. It's going to be a very restful week. Awesome. I like those. So I'm a Sagittarius. So anyway, they're going to be encouraged to be a little bit more sympathetic. I see a change in perspective, asking even Spirit to help them see things differently, help them see the perspective of others in every given situation. But they're awakening their empathy. So they may be more patient, trying to hide that outlet cover. I'm not doing it. Okay. They may have more patience, and they are in a space to receive. So Spirit is just giving them downloads. There's a lot of peace, a lot of tranquility, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, contentment. That they're just going to be like blissed out this week. Very content, more happy-go-lucky, especially Sagittarians, just in a joyful nature. So you may find that your Aries is more playful this week. Your Leo is more jovial and happy. Your Sagittarian is cracking jokes and just spreading joy and dewy laughter and Pollyanna stuff. Just whoa, blissed out. I'm going to get some confirmation on this, but retirement, just letting stuff go. This is just they are mentally letting go of what does not serve them. It is a beautiful thing. They are happy. They're in a state of contentment. They're just blissed out. Yeah, changing the work schedule, change of employment, an opportunity to pursue your dreams, making the best of your time, getting some rest, taking a meaningful vacation, just zen. You are a spiritual teacher. It says, share your wisdom with others. You were born to teach. And so you may find that your fire child is going to be sharing what they've learned, sharing a lot of their perspective this week. And I feel that whatever they have to share, it's going to help you, because I feel like you have I feel like you're having some struggles in believing in your own confidence this week. And it says, I am the real deal. It says, what you see is what you get. I am committed to sticking to what I said I would do. There is no better version of me. This is it. So I will make today great. I am great. If I feel there is improvement to be made within myself, that is what my focus will be on until I am satisfied. I am the best me. To be someone I am not is to waste who I am. Good message. And I feel like you are struggling with that. I feel like there's some external thing, maybe you're a Capricorn or Earth sign, but I feel like there's just some kind of like external thing where you are doubting yourself this week, questioning, or some hurtful words that were said by a coworker. I don't believe that it's in the home. I feel like it's family that doesn't live with you, coworkers, somebody external. Even if it's a perception of the external. It's just something questioning your abilities and your authenticity, which is a lie. So don't let this energy sit on you too heavily. But that is what I have for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Moving on to our water babies, which is our Cancer, Cardinal, our fixed Scorpio, oh nice, and our mutable, did y'all get that? No, maybe it was different. Our mutable Pisces. Yeah. What is Pisces? I think I almost feel like the energy of this past week, they're taking it a step deeper, processing it to make them feel stronger. So we have the green card in reverse, which excuse me, normally speaks of vitality, and it says revitalize your nervous system. So this could in reverse be a continuation of whatever experience they had last week, but this is getting better. So it's like if last week hit them really hard, it changed their perspective. They are now processing their way out of that energy. They are like, okay, this is what it was, and I've learned something. Now I'm building up from there to make myself stronger. I don't know why, and no pun intended, I don't know why they don't feel comfortable at home. I don't know why they feel like a fish out of water. But there's something unsettling. There's something uneasy. I don't even want to say uneasy. I just think that there's an awareness that there's something uncomforting about their immediate home environment. They are not internally still and at peace. It's just like they're resistant from home. Like they don't feel settled. They're not comfortable feeling settled right now in their home environment. So they're just kind of like, there's a barrier, there's some distance there, there's like some eggshells. They're just like, there's a firm boundary, like, I don't want to be involved right now. I'm just protecting myself. So I'm not going to fully let my guard down. I'm not going to fully immerse myself in my home environment. I'm not going to be comfortable. I'm not going to allow myself, because they're comfortable at home. But because there's some inner work going on, they're mentally like removed from that place this week. And they're working on themselves, and they are also like not interested in being integrated back into their home environment fully. I know that's a lot. I know it makes sense. And I feel like this is a very personal, introspective week for water babies. They have the relationship dynamic in reverse. So something is changing. Something is splitting. and it's for their betterment. Like they are choosing to put like a line in the sand and distancing themselves, and it is healthy. So I don't know what this means for them, but it's almost like they are growing in strength and independence and confidence. And this is how they're doing it, by changing the dynamics. And even though it has like, it seems negative, like the separation, but this is for their good to, for this particular week or this season, to withdraw. And the solution is just to take time for themselves. I have a Cancer rising, and I know I've just been like, no, I'm not feeling it this week. I don't feel like involving myself. I just want to chill, and I can't help but to honor that. So I've just been chilling. Why, I don't know, but that's what I feel called to do. It says, enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. So your child is doing this for a reason. Let them do it. Let them go through the process of healing, because they need to solidify so that they can have, so they can build upon that next week. So whatever tools are coming in the week ahead, they need to have this time to solidify this energy before those things can be added on top. So I hope that that makes sense. There's certain things that, okay. There's certain things that you within yourself are not being honest about. You could be telling stories to yourself, not being truthful about a situation with yourself. But I really feel that you are also keeping things to yourself for self-protection and not being honest with others. And I feel like you were in a space where you're just like, no, I don't want to be bothered. I don't really feel like going there with people this week. I don't feel like talking about it. I just want some distance for myself. So it says, I am honest today. I'm committed to staying true to myself and those around me. I will not try to be something I am not, and I do not strive to impress others. What you see is what you get. No, what you see is what I am, and what I am is what you get. My goal is not to impress, but rather to spread good vibes through the community, my work environment, family, friends, and those I come in contact with. By staying true, I will inspire. And I feel that your energy is very reclusive this week, where you'll talk to people, the people who are most important to you, you'll be yourself with them. But right now I feel you two have a reclusive energy where you're just like, not feeling this, not really feeling that this is a time that I want to be out and connecting with people. So if, normally you may be open to sharing, this week you're going to have a surface boundary where you're not going to go into depth with what you share with people. It's going to be very surfacey, very, hey, how's it going? Because there's something deep working and churning within you. So that's your message. I'll put that there. Huh. And then I'll put all these away. So let me know what you think, parents of water children, water babies, in the comments, please. I love hearing from you guys. It helps me. Finally, moving on. Ooh. To our air signs, and this makes sense. Nice. It's our Cardinal Libra. I'm so excited. This is good mental energy. Our fixed Aquarius. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to let their inner beauty shine, but I don't know how that happened. And our mutable Geminis. Yes, this is a good week for y'all. Look at the harmony in the colors. You got yellow, you got blue, yellow in here, and this silver color just like kind of goes with the scheme of things. So good energy. There's yellow in there too. Hues purple. But anyway, they have the silver card, be persistent. And I think this is going to be a very flexible and chill week for them. I don't see them, they're just chilling, hanging back. Like the Libras, to be fair, it's about balance. seeing things from a lot of different perspectives and making sound choices. They are all about fairness this week in whatever capacity, whether it be sharing, whether it be listening to different perspectives and just being open to them, whether it's themselves being fair in their actions and acting with peace and being cordial and respectful and honorable. But I feel that this is a very peaceful and even chill week for them. Everything is in balance. What's changing is spiritual things are going to be coming to them. They're going to have mental realizations and, mental and spiritual epiphanies, spiritual realizations as well. But it's all in their mind, or it originates from the mind. Deep thoughts, man. I can't express enough. There's some really profound insights and deep things coming to our air babies this week. So please, please do not write it off. If your child says something deep, please listen to it. Please be open and receptive to what they have to say, because it will sound so elementary that you'll miss it. And you may blow them off like, yeah. And they may hurt their little feelings, but they just told you something very deep and profound. And they're sharing it with you because they trust you and they love you and they believe that you are worthy of hearing it. And Spirit is using them as a messenger to give you that message. So I encourage you, for whoever this is for, if your little air sign tells you something or they come to you, please just make sure that your ears are open and that you're in a place to receive and listen with open arms, because it will blow you away. It'll be one of those like, oh, you're just chopping up some lettuce leaves or, celery for dinner. It's like, I didn't think about that, So just keep an open ear for that. What's changing? They have the laughter card in reverse. No biggie. It says, uplift yourself and those around you with loving laughter. And I feel that this is just muted. There's a serious nature to them this week where it's almost like they're on a peaceful mission. And so there's joy, but it's very lighthearted energy. So there's no sadness. I just feel like it's just lighthearted, more of a serious, more consistent overtone, not, going with the winds. Very stable this week for air energy, and just very light-hearted energy. You, mom and dad, are blessed on all fronts, whether it be, first of all, it's mental. You may have financial blessings coming in, things working out. Just there's an ebb and flow. And I'm scratching my butt. That's what I was doing. So it's just like, oh, but anyway, it itches. So it says, today I am committed to taking the time to be thankful for all the amazing things in my life. I will write in my I Am journal 3 reasons why my life is so blessed. I will go back and reread these things and continue to add them. Each day I will count my blessings. I am truly blessed. It's like, it's a beautiful message. Blessed with joy, all of that just outpouring. So good stuff for you guys. That's your messages for the week. Thank you so much for, allowing me to just be vulnerable and being true to myself. I'm a Sagittarius, so it's like, why am I going to lie to you? I'm like, I looked into my camera and I was like, can anyone see? And we all do it. He just caught me scratching my butt on camera. Have a good week. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.